Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, welcome to episode 630 of Film Bastards. I'm one of your co-hosts, Mark, and as ever, I am joined by
Ian.
Well, what have we got? What have we got this week? We've got Backrooms. It's the second of our hey, it's those guys who make those things on YouTube, I think. It's Kane Parsons, I believe, is the guy's name.
That is his name.
Yeah.
That is the guy's name.
So we've got Backrooms. It's been, well, I believe it's been A24's biggest opening movie ever.
Yeah, by 3 times.
Yeah, wild. You know, fair play, but we'll get into the actual, what we thought of the movie. We've got a little bit of what we've been watching. I've not watched that much this week, actually, now I come to look at it.
Yeah, same.
It was partially because it was mine and Becky's wedding anniversary and our anniversary this past week, so we had a couple of date nights, so we weren't watching movies on date nights. Went to a very nice Greek place, and then went out for drinks, and I accidentally, in one of the places, ordered a lager because I didn't realise they had beers on, and it was incredibly fizzy, and so I had Greek food and that, and then was literally like blinking loads as I was trying to conceal the fact that I had horrendous indigestion from Becky.
What was nice? What was the lager?
It was only like a cruise camper. It wasn't like anything like, what is it? But it was just just the fizz hit me. So it was just, I was really fucking struggling. So that's why we haven't watched an awful lot. But yeah, we'll get into that.
It's quite fizzy, his Cruise Campo, to be fair.
It is one of the fizzier ones, isn't it? Yeah. But it's quite nice, and it has the glass has a nice feel to it. It's got a different kind of textural feel to the glass. So that was, but it was a very nice evening. And fucking honestly, like, mild tangent here. I was telling the guys at work that I was out for our wedding anniversary, and there was a few of them in, and they all went, "Oh, right, so how long have you been married?" I was like, "So this is our 23rd wedding anniversary," and they all looked at me. I was like, "What? Why are we looking at that?" And they all just went, "You've been married longer than any of us has been alive."
Jesus.
So that's incredibly depressing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It wasn't like there was 2 of them, there was 5 of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think there, though, am I in the right place?
I'm alright with working with younger people, to be honest. I find it I actually quite like it.
You are. Yeah.
Like, I would prefer to work in the industry that I work in. I prefer working with younger people and having a decent churn of them than if I was having to work with people that were around my age, that were under me, because I'd be thinking, why are you below me at that age? What's gone wrong? This is depressing. Whereas it's less depressing when you have people in their late teens, early 20s who are at uni. And it's quite nice being kind of in touch with people of that age, because if you don't, you end up falling into this the echo chamber about what the youth is like, and it's like, yeah, I actually know a lot of people of that age, and they're not like that. That's what you think they're like, and so it's a little bit like that. Like when we watch movies, and you can go, all right, yeah, that is a person in their 50s writing what they think teenagers talk like, or what they think teenagers act like, etc. And it's just not. Like, all my guys are great. They've all got a really good work ethic. I'll be honest, not a single one of them I have to ever say, put your phone away to, or anything like that.
Fair play.
Yeah, it's genuinely, that is something, weirdly, that has got better with the younger generation coming through. They're not always looking at their phones or constantly wanting to be on their phones. On their breaks, they are, but during work, they're perfectly fine. Just leave them in the locker. Most of them are told, you can have it out on you, just don't. I don't mind checking it, but don't constantly be looking at it. And they're always like, oh no, because if I've got it, I'll look at it, whereas if it's in my locker, I can't. Can't fucking argue with that logic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So yeah, that's why I haven't watched as much. But yeah, we've got a couple of questions and bits like that. So fuck it, let's talk some fucking trailers.
What have we got?
You sent one earlier where fucking it's a Mark Wahlberg movie, and I can't for the life of me work out why he's got a prosthetic nose.
Who's this being directed by? So this is By Any Means.
Yeah, who was it? It's somebody, isn't it? It's By Any Means. It looks it looks fucking fun, but it looks really violent.
Oh, I tell you what, I've never heard of this guy in my life.
Elegance
Bratton.
He looks like he's called Elegance Bratton.
He is fair play. He's the guy who directed The Inspection.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
He's documentary
47. Yeah. Okay. He's 47 years old. It's his second film.
He's done a few documentaries as well before that. I haven't seen this yet, but I do remember reading about this. Move Your Body, The Birth of House music. That's supposed to be quite good, I think.
But I've seen people online basically say, all right, so this is Green Book with vengeance.
Yeah. He's a photographer.
Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a scene in this film where Mark Wahlberg folds a pizza in half.
No, I wouldn't, yeah. Elegance fucking Brat. What a name.
It's a good name. When was the last time Mark Wahlberg was in a theatrically released film? I want to say Uncharted, but I feel like that's the one, and he's been in maybe that, and that's it in like 7-8 years.
Let's have a little look.
Dude loves a streaming movie.
Oh, he does. Dude loves bank. He loves getting paid.
Yeah.
Balls Up wasn't, A Family Plan wasn't, Play Dirty wasn't, Flight Risk got cinema release.
Oh, fuck me. Alright, alright. Uncorrected.
Father Stu.
That was not long ago.
Father Stu was the
What?
And Father Stu was the one after. That was the one.
Oh, did that come out in cinemas?
Father Stu came out in cinemas, yeah. Still not watched
Do you know what? Alright. Fair play then. Alright, fine.
He does do a lot of, what is it though?
Look, Mark Wahlberg and Yahya Abdul-Mateen getting up to shit is something I will watch. But, it just is.
Yeah, as well. Listen the supporting cast though as well. Giancarlo Esposito, Josh Lucas, David Strahan, Ethan Embry. Go on then.
Yeah, that is a go on then.
Yeah. It's another Blacklist script film.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's a go on then.
Oh, it's the guy who wrote that 1992, which is actually an alright movie.
1992, what's that?
It's a film that is about like a bank. Is it a bank robbery or something? Yeah, there's a heist going on at the same time as the Los Angeles riots in 1992. It's a guy just trying to get his kid from one side of LA to the other to get him away from the trouble that's going on. Stars Tyrese Gibson, Ray Liotta, and Scott Eastwood, and it's not amazing, but it's a decent enough film. It's a good Tuesday night movie.
Okay.
Yeah, by all means, I fucking, go on then. It's very much one of those movies. When he fucking, in the trailer, when Wahlberg shoots that cop in the arse, it's great.
Yes. No, it'd be good. Good September film, this, I think.
Yeah. Onslaught.
Right. One thing that has me kind of excited for this, and it's probably not going to be the case, but Dan Stevens is listed in the credits. He's not in the trailer.
Nope.
There is a slight Sue-song here. It's directed by Adam Wingard, and it's about super soldiers.
Yeah. I have heard somebody reference that it is at the very least a spiritual sequel to another film.
I mean, you know, let's just say, because the trailer, if this turns out to be some sort of weird follow-up to The Guest,
yeah,
that's very cool.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like he's in the first scene to kind of pass shit off somehow.
I have a feeling that if he's in it, it will be towards the end, and it will set up another movie.
That would be fun. It's weird that it's super soldier or super soldiers invade a community, and it's Adam Wingard doing that again.
Yeah.
If it's not.
And also you've got fucking Michael Biehn is there. And Rebecca Hall.
Which is cool. I like when actors turn up for directors' other stuff, because it's just a positive thing about the director.
Yeah. Yeah.
They both worked with him on Godzilla films, and they both want to come back. That's great.
Yeah. And you know, he seems like a good dude. Wingard.
Yeah. So I mean, and I thought it was interesting that the trailer was like from the director of You're Next, which is a film that kind of feels like it's been forgotten, but it's almost like the trailer's going, "Hey, if you know, you know."
Yeah, it's very much it's where we're trying to get people who we don't want people to walk out of this movie when they thinking it's something else.
No, exactly. And I don't know, it's cool that he's gone, alright, I've done 2 Godzilla films, I'm out. And he's doing something like this instead. That's a cool pivot.
Yeah, dude's clearly made his bank, but he's still happy to go out and go, I kind of want to do one for me now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, interesting. Very interesting. What else have we got? The Get Out.
I'll say... Yeah, so The Get Out, I was very drunk when I watched this trailer, and I don't remember anything about it.
The Get Out. So, it's Russell Crowe doing another accent, when he seems to play an Armenian nightclub owner, who is trying to retire, but he owns a nightclub, but he owns it to money launder for the mafia, and they don't want him to retire. And it's also got Nina Dobrev in it, Luke Evans, Aaron Paul. And yeah. Do you know what? It's also known as Bear Country in some places.
Fantastic.
Fucking hell. I'm so looking forward to watching that movie.
What's he doing?
Russell Crowe.
Didn't he do that auction that was like the divorce auction part 1 or something though? Like he called it. Yeah. What's he doing?
I think he's very much just like, do you know what? I'm just going to do things for either the lols, my mates, or because it was top of the pile.
I just like... I hope it's not a Bruce Willis situation, because I remember that everyone was very sniffy about Bruce Willis, myself included, I think all of us included, before we found out what was actually going on.
Yes.
And this Russell Crowe's career is kind of starting to smell slightly like that.
It is a bit of a weird one. I did see an interview where he basically said that between LA Confidential and was it A Beautiful Mind? No, what kind of Beautiful Mind? It must be later than that. He basically had a 10-year period where he looked at it and he said, I didn't make enough movies. He said, I got into the like the idea of being a bit like Radiohead, where I only wanted to do like select amounts. He said, and I passed up on loads of movies that actually sounded like they'd be fun, and then when I watched them, I go, "Oh, that looks like it was fun." He said, "So I kind of like doing things that are fun now."
Yes, but fair enough. Like something for us. Odyssey tickets are on sale 5:00 tomorrow afternoon.
Nice, right? Well,
I am so IMAX 70mm. IMAX is basically anything but regular format. Tickets are on sale tomorrow. Sorry, folks. Just like admin. I'm in a thing at 5:00 tomorrow. I'm very worried how quickly they're going to sell.
I hopefully should be home by then, so I'll try and pick them up.
Can I just clarify?
We'll talk to...
What?
Oh, hello, bud.
Hiya, you're right. What date are we thinking for this? What's the date?
Is it Saturday the 18th of July?
I believe it is, yes.
Right, hang on.
Yes. I believe it is.
18th of July. Saturday.
What?
Not weekend off.
Are you off anyway? That's fine. Right. Yeah, so I should be able to pick those up for us.
I need to do a little bit of research about where IMAX 70 is playing. Because it'll be like one or two places in London.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's quite stressful.
What else have we got? Have you got anything else, Ian?
Yeah,
Two more, I think.
do. In the Hand of Dante.
Oh, yeah, I did watch this, yeah.
So, from Julian Schnabel, who directed The Diving Bell and the Butterfly like 20 years ago, which is fucking terrifying. I don't know what the fuck this is about. Played Venice last year and is getting dumped on Netflix in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah.
So that bodes well, but what a cast.
Yeah, what a cast in Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
That reminded the world that she exists.
Quite. Oscar Isaac,
Yep.
Al Pacino,
Yep.
Martin Scorsese,
Yep.
Jerry Butler.
Yep.
I very much want to watch this.
Franco Nero.
But yeah, absolutely. I've got no idea. This trailer is incomprehensible.
Yeah.
I've got no fucking idea what it's about. It reminds me of like stuff Terry Gilliam would have been doing like 15 years ago.
It's very Gilliam, isn't it? It's 2.5 hours long.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And honestly, I can't. I'm sure I knew Julian Schnabel directed something recently, and I listened to a lot of film podcasts, and this was almost like this is the first I've heard of this.
Eternity's Gate was his last one, wasn't it? That one with
that's right.
Willem Dafoe, Rupert Friend.
Defoe. Yeah,
Oscar Isaac was in that, I think, as well, wasn't he?
I think he might have been. Scorsese just popping up and doing shit. Did you see he's on the fucking cover of Charlie XCX's new album?
I did, yeah.
What's he doing? I mean, it's great.
He's
But
just
what's he
having a great
doing?
time, isn't he?
Sure.
He's just having a great time. I mean, he is cropping up in quite a bit at the moment, isn't
just mad. So there was that. Spa weekend. Looks shit. Moving on. How to Rob a Bank.
I think this looks fucking ace.
It's quite the pivot from David Leitch, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks alright. I'm a bit. Have we just like kind of seen the whole thing? Like, I almost, if it like turns out the last bank is personal, then there's going to be some Ocean's 11-y kind of stuff going on where like they were doing a big thing and then that distracted from the real robbery.
Oh,
I feel it's going to be one of them.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be the bank foreclosed on like his parents' business or his house, his parents' house or something like that, and his parents killed themselves or something like that.
Yeah, and then you got Pete Davidson playing Pete Davidson.
Yeah. Pete Davidson is Pete Davidson in I'm no longer stoned anymore, but I think I could rob a bank.
Yeah.
And Zoe
I'll
Kravitz
watch
playing the character that she plays in every film she's in.
Without ever aging.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm actually kind of busy. You don't smell busy. It's a great line. Yeah, I'm up for that. It looks fun.
Yeah, I think early September is a smart release for it as well.
Yes. Yeah. Just as everyone's kind of winding down from blockbuster season, but it's still late outside.
Yeah.
And the last one, End of Oak Street, which I kind of need to stop seeing things about now.
Was that the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The more I see about it, the less interested I am in it. I kind of was interested in it before.
I do wonder whether everything we're seeing is in like the first 45 minutes or like the first hour.
I have a feeling that might be the case.
You know, because it's like, where are all the people? And surely there's going to be some sort of, and this is how/why they got moved. Also, I've got to say, I like a split diopter shot.
Yes.
That's quite a lot of split diopter shots in one trailer.
That's a lot.
Like, I get it.
Yeah, we get it. You worked out how to do this. Now fucking stop doing it.
Yeah. Hey, look, we'll see. It's the not quite my birthday, but calling it my birthday movie because I'm gonna go see Jimmy Eat World and get really drunk on my birthday this year.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I'll watch this the day before with Lottie. Lots is up for it. It's great, man. I know I've said it before, but Lots is just up for seeing shit now, and it rules.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good stuff.
Right, I think that's it for trailers, isn't it?
Yep.
Right. Let's Backrooms some motherfucking shit. Backrooms has more producers than it has cast
I
members.
liked it when Juratel Edgier first said that in the film. Sorry.
It would have been a more interesting bit of the movie than a lot of the bits.
He just looks at Renata Reinsver and said, "Let's Backrooms some motherfucking shit." And then she nods.
You see, I'm not 20 years old. I could write the shit out of this movie. So it stars Juratel Edgier for Renata Reinsve, Matt Duplass, other people that are there. What's it about? Let's find out what IMDb says it's about, because this is always quite funny and I have a feeling it might be for this one. Backrooms. After a therapist patient disappears into a dimension beyond reality, she must venture into the unknown to save him. Sort of. Little bit. Bex, you haven't spoken yet. What did you think to Backrooms? Because you were excited.
I was.
I was less so.
You were correct. I mean, it's fine.
Sorry.
It's interesting in bunny ears. It's. I just don't know really, like what the. I think it was more interesting when it was a YouTube series. Did
you watch the YouTube series?
No, but it's an intriguing concept for a YouTube series,
right.
This is. I said this to you earlier. It's a student film with a great cast.
Fair.
It just there's some interesting imagery, but not as much as there should be. The pace is fucked. But you know, I do admire its moxie and its ambition. I just don't know. And I was excited for this one. It looked really interesting, but it's not.
Ian, where were you with Backrooms?
I think I'm a little higher than Bex, but I'm not gonna disagree with any of her takes. And I think I like it a bit more the more I think about it, but I'm still not really there.
I do want to rewatch it and see if maybe I was just not in the right place for it.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, that's it. Like, I watched this about an hour after we got back from a day of travelling, coming back from Portugal. So, but I was just I want to get this watched in case I get anything spoiled. So maybe I wasn't in the best place either. But then again, I had an audience of people who I thought were going to be dickheads. And then as soon as the film started, not a pin drop.
I like when that happens.
Fair play, trailers, they were talking and all sorts, and this one guy was just laughing at loads of stuff performatively loudly. And as soon as the film started, everybody was good as gold. So fair, I've got no problem with that. So a then 19-year-old writing dialogue between a therapist and patient. No, thank you. That. There you go. You right. And there's been accusations of this was produced by James Wan and Sean Levy and blah blah blah. And did this guy actually direct it? I think he did.
Did you see Mark Duplass's thing on that?
Oh no!
So Mark Duplass released a video on that on his socials where he said. Look, he said, look, I'm going to address something. He said, I've seen it crop up quite a bit. He said, and I've just made a movie with a 20-year-old director. He said, where there's a lot of accusations going around that how much of it did he actually direct himself. He said, now, Matt Duplass says, in this thing, he says, now, I was brought on to work with it. I worked on it. I was on set for the majority of time. It was there. Because I have offered and done mentorship for young filmmakers. It is something I've done. I've taught classes, etc. He said, and I've been there, and I want to be there, just as a, not to butt in, but to be somebody there if he needed anything. He said, and he didn't. He said, did he get everything right? Not sure. Was he really professional? Yeah. Was there anybody else doing it? He said, no. He said, now, can we put an end to this? Because none of these people that are writing these stories were there, and I was.
And look, I think I think the film does play that out. I think it's way better at the stuff that he has done in the past. Renata Reinsberg being cast in this is fucking batshit. The accent is an issue, frankly, and just get an American actress. That felt like she's an A24 queen, so we're going to cast her in this film because it's going to give it an air of legitimacy. And I just like I thought she struggled a bit, to be honest.
She just seems really
scary?
out of place.
No, exactly. And like you could almost say like, well, that was the point or something, but it's like, well, no. Was it scary? No. Was it vibey? Yes. Basically, I want less generational trauma. I can't fucking believe they did that in this bloody film. I cannot believe that it's like, okay, and she's got a backstory where, you know, she's basically got PTSD from her mum. That
does feel a little bit like just a couple of notes though. Yeah, you've got no generational trauma in this. Yeah. They don't really need. Could you put some in? No. Okay. Please put some in.
We'll rephrase that. Put some in.
Yeah. I wanted less of that, and I wanted more of the like David Lynch PS2 directed ads from like the early noughties. Like that whole bit where Chiwetel Ejiofor and her are in that room, and he's like saying, "You can eat them." And then he just starts eating one of them, and it's just like fluff and stuff. Yeah. It's like, I've got no fucking idea what's going on here. Why is he suddenly fucking insane? But great, I'm running with this. I wanted more of that. The fucking big pirate dude chasing her makes no sense whatsoever, and it rules. I want like just more of that, please.
I actually legitimately think this would have been a better film without big name actors.
Sure, yeah.
I don't disagree with that, but I also think, right.
They're both very talented, but they feel distracting.
Yeah, no, and I agree with you. Also, as well, I think Ian's right on Renata Reigns-Eves is miscast. I think Chiwetel Ejiofor is massively miscast, but I think they're both good at it. I just think that they feel miscast in it.
Duplass feels right in this space.
Duplass feels right in this space, yeah. But I agree, but I think they would have to be... The acts in it would still have to be really good. You couldn't have, like, Hell House level actors in it, because then it would be, this is a steaming piece of shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that, but there are plenty of good actors that aren't massive fucking names.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I agree with you, but I think the whole thing hinges on this because, like you said, Bex, it feels quite student filming, which isn't. I'm not using that as a criticism, but if you then throw not great actors in it, there is already enough. You'd be fucking loading bullets for fucking critics to shoot at this, because as much as now people are desperate to praise it, you better believe that people were desperate for it to be shit.
There seems to be quite a lot of goodwill towards it.
I think that's because it happened to be good. I think if this was shit, it would be, oh look, a 19-year-old YouTuber trying to make a real movie.
Oh, that, because obviously I wasn't on last week. Really proud of my man Corey Barker.
Well, you'll get into that later on, because you know what you've been watching.
Oh, I'm not going that far back.
You are.
No, I'm not.
We need to give us obsession now, guys.
Okay.
Sorry, go
on. Who go on?
You.
Go. Oh, sorry. Look, the thing is, I also think some people have been a bit over, like, praising of this film as well. It, again, next to obsession, in the battle of the YouTube filmmakers, Curry Barker is very, very much my one. Like, very much. I'm intrigued. You know, obviously there's going to be a sequel to this. It'll be fascinating to see how that does. because it is a bit. Is this just a bit of a viral moment that's kind of had its time, and in a couple of years' time, nobody's going to give a shit? Is it, could we... But then again, also, if it was like Blair Witch 2, Book of Shadows next to Blair Witch Project, that film is legit fucking... Like, that film is interesting.
Yeah. And
better than the original.
Better than Blair Witch.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a take. But I mean,
I genuinely think that.
But I mean,
is it because of the hot lady dancing naked?
That doesn't lose it points.
But it's what do you actually do in a sequel now, other than another person goes into some back rooms and they see some random shit?
You've got to call it front rooms.
No.
And it's just what you've got to call it front rooms.
No.
And
it's stupid.
It's just going to be like a remake of like Here, where it was all set for that one space in that room, and it's just somebody just watching all this shit in the back rooms going, fucking not going there. Fucking not going there. It's fucking weird, that shit. And you find out it's just Tom Hanks.
But it's like, it's setting up some, like, almost like mythology and stuff. Like the whole kind of like, oh, we made MRI machines and then we discovered something. But it's okay from a creepypasta point of view, where people can kind of like dive into that and they can speculate and all that kind of stuff, and then that kind of generates content. It's like where you've actually just got to write a film that's got like definitive answers and then maybe questions and stuff like that. I wonder. I don't think film is necessarily the medium to take on further instalments in this, quite frankly.
Well, I sort of think, can't you, that he's still going to keep the web series going as well. It just kind of feels like... I mean, don't get me wrong, I didn't dislike the film. I think it is insane that this movie was an hour 50. Like, that is bonkers.
As in, it felt too long or too short?
Too long. Way too long.
Yeah.
If you're going to make a movie... Basically, if you have a high-concept movie, you either need to make it 3 hours long or 90 minutes long. If it's anywhere in between that, it's like you're milking it too much or you're boring people. And they're kind of the same. If it's 3 hours long, it's right, okay, you are throwing so much at me, fair enough, I'm okay with this. And if it's 90 minutes long, it's tight as fuck and you've got the concept down. But an hour 50, it felt too long. I was interested, I was into it, I was going, not a lot's happening, but I'm enjoying the vibe of the movie. And then when everything started happening, I was a little bit like, I think I've gone too kind of like far down where I'm enjoying the vibe, and now you've shot me back up and I'm a bit like, yeah, I'm too chill now.
I think that's my issue with it, is it is very... It's very low energy.
Yeah.
And I think I need to watch it again when I'm in a more introspective kind of place, rather than expecting a really interesting horror movie.
Yeah.
Just expect a meander through some yellow fucking rooms.
Yes.
But now that my expectations are tempered, I may find more in it, I guess.
I'll definitely watch it again in a few months' time. Just got to see where I sit with it. But yeah, I was a little bit... I think Ian perfectly described it as I was whelmed.
I was underwhelmed.
Were you underwhelmed? I was whelmed. But I went into it... I think it looked a little bit...
Yeah, the thing is, like, I wouldn't say it was shit or even touching cloth. It's a good, well-made movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was expecting something different.
I'm definitely not shit. It's not shit. You know. And I do think that Ken Parsons is probably going to be a quite interesting filmmaker. But I think, like you said there, Ian, this up against Obsession it's worlds apart.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. Obsession is just more my vibe.
And it's like Deadpool and Wolverine, this one, where it's like, I'm really worried about the lessons that Hollywood are going to take, where it's, alright, what other Reddit thread can we make a film out of?
Yeah, it's fair, that.
I mean...
Definitely not shit, though. Yeah.
What they could have done... obviously, I've mentioned it before on the show, there's a anthology series called Channel Zero that basically adapts creepypastas. That would have been a good format for this. Take a YouTube compilation of stuff and make it into a series, a glossy series that elevates it past being YouTube shorts, but also isn't quite a movie. It's not a movie.
To bring it down to the parlance of these people, when people say, or when I have to see the phrase creepypasta, it gives me the ick.
Yeah, but that's what they're adapting.
But it gives me the ick. It's lost a star and now it's put touching cloth.
I like creepypastas.
Because it's an ick.
Creepypasta.
It's icky.
Creepypasta.
Wait, it's shit now.
Am I giving you the ick?
Yeah, you're giving me it now. And you've just came past the movie's now shit because you've done that. Yes, boobs, but fair enough.
I would just say Exit 8 is the better liminal space film this year.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Exit 8, movie of the year.
That, I think that's coming out on Apple soon.
Oh,
I like
watch
to
the fuck out of it.
rent or buy. And it's I cannot wait to show lots.
I'm going to watch that daily.
Our audience poll, definitely not shit, 67%, and touching cloth 33%.
Could you do a movie night at your work?
No, I have kind of posited that it would be really cool if we could get projectors for like the World Cup, but it got shot down.
Yeah, fair enough.
They don't deserve it, apparently. I've got something to tell you, Ian, after we've finished recording.
Oh, I don't want to know.
Right. Bex, what's your mate? What was your obsession view? Because you were on last week.
It's just really fucking good, isn't it?
Oh,
fuck yeah!
I read something about obsession today. So apparently, you know the scene where she smashes her head through the car window?
Yeah.
Right? Apparently, they didn't have enough budget for the special effects to work that out. So do you know how they did it?
Please tell me she didn't just smash her head through a window.
She wore a motorbike helmet and they put a wig on it.
Okay.
And then she just ran into it, and it was her who did it. Because she insisted that...
She is absolutely the fucking breakout of that.
Well, if someone's got to do that, I want it to be me.
Yeah. She
Indy Navarrete's the best.
minting it. That fucking creepy smile. The fact that she's evidently... The spell is the top layer of her personality, but the underneath layer that's actually her, that's fucking freaking out by being pressed down by this spell, keeps trying to break out. Those bits are fucking mint. And I mean, even, like, I know it's gross, but, like, the bit where he goes off to work and it's like she just glitches and just doesn't move all day.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's horrifying, really, isn't it?
Yep.
Like, love spell stuff in movies is always, like, romantic and cutesy and whatever, but realistically, it's a bit fucking rapey.
Yeah.
Like, what he's doing, basically, he's raping her. She can't consent. The real her that's underneath the spell can't consent to what's happening and wouldn't consent to what's happening. Because she's already told her mate that he's mid. So, you know, it raises a lot of like, oh yeah, do you know that concept that we all thought was real funny? Like when we watched it in sitcoms, it's actually kind of shit.
Yeah,
and gross.
It's real fucking weird.
Yeah.
You know when you if you ever get a lamp and you go to a gene and go, oh, that fucking hot girl, like, yeah, what a fall in love with me. It's like, that's a bit creepy pasta, mate.
Creepypasta. You can't say it.
I can't. I'm bringing it. I'm taking it back.
But yeah, like genuinely fucking great. And I am once again begging the two of you to please watch Milk and Cereal.
I keep on meaning to.
I hate you both.
I can't get my head around the concept of watching a movie on YouTube.
It is a feature film. It's a full-length film.
That's fine.
It doesn't cut off and you have to go to the next part or anything like that.
That's fine.
Bex.
But I can't get my head around the concept of watching a movie on YouTube. It's weird to me.
Yes.
Text me at 7:10 tomorrow evening and I will watch Milk and Cereal when I'm on the train home.
I will probably be at fucking work.
I'll do it.
Well, that's not my problem.
Right. Okay. 19.
You'll be at work. You'll be out there.
I should be up there. 1910.
You set an alarm.
I am setting an alarm.
Yeah, do it. I will watch it on the train home. I'll watch that and then I'll watch Taskmaster. I'm going to have a great train ride home.
I am going to pull over into a lay-by on my way home and I'm going to send you the fucking link.
Hell yeah.
What else have you been watching, Bex?
On my own, not. I mean, I watched Brazil.
Fair.
I
Nice.
fucking love Brazil.
Cooper liked it, didn't he?
Yeah, Cooper did like it, yeah. Brazil's just like a slightly trashier comedy version of 1984.
A little bit, yeah.
But it's also like Gilliam-y as fuck. And it's just bonkers. And obviously Bobby De Niro's there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Just as a...
Bummer.
No, and he's an air duct repairman. Obviously. Yeah, it's fucking mint, but it's fucking bonkers. I think you have to have a wide capacity for Gilliam movies to watch. I think there's entry-level Gilliam. Brazil is not it.
Yeah, one of De Niro's favourite roles of his.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was just one of the roles he enjoyed the most. He said because he never got offered things like that. And Gilliam said, I've got a role and I think it's perfect for you.
Yeah. It is. Just brill. And then the only other thing I watched on my own was the Evil Dead movie.
The first remake.
The 2013 one,
Yes.
Yeah. And that's gnarly. It's a gnarly film.
Yeah.
But then so's Rise.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, the Evil Dead movies are quite gnarly.
I feel like the older ones, though.
The first one is, I think people get confused because because the second one essentially is like a comedy remake of the first, and the third is an outright comedy. But they forget that the first is actually quite grim.
Yeah. But yeah, the end bit where she has to pull her fucking arm off because it gets trapped under the car. That's some good. That must be practical effects.
I know, yeah, a lot of it's
the
practical,
stretchiness looks latexy.
Yeah, a lot of it's practical.
Yeah, and then just I really respect that.
Yeah.
And then she's in the thing and she grabs the machete and then she's like, nah, fuck that. Grabs the chainsaw and it's like, yeah, boom, Easter eggs. Love it. Yeah, it's just great, and I do love gnarly movies.
You do love a gnarly movie.
Yeah. Isn't there a bit in Rise where someone gets grated? There is, isn't there?
I think so, yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
I'm excited for that. Fucking gross.
Don't you think it's weird that Chris Nolan introduced to the popular, the act of the cheese grater being a weapon? And now it's in a lot of movies.
Good.
It's good. It'd be a good weapon.
It would, yeah.
Like, especially if you turn it round and get it on that like nutmeg side, the sharp one. That'd really hurt.
I think visually you want the thick cheese slice side, don't you?
Yeah, but they're generally not very sharp.
No, but the nutmeg side you've got. I just think that's you're gonna have a bit of resistance to grinding along. Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah, and the thin side, the thin cheese side of that.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna do anything.
That's not gonna do shit.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Same as like the thick slice one. Nah. Who the fuck uses that? What's that even for?
Slices of cheese.
Yeah, bullshit on it, mate. Just use a fucking knife. It's not going to count. Shall I do my... I want to watch one on my own this week.
Oh, wow. Okay,
yeah,
go on then.
because fucking loser, aren't I?
Air Bud.
What? It's not Air Bud.
Okay.
Air Bud's a fun movie. There's like 5 Air Buds, I think.
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon in the first Air Bud movie. Let me check. You better be going on a tangent now, Bex. There's somebody in it. Nope, there's nobody in it. Nope, think of something else. I rewatched Beavis and Butthead Do America.
Oh, good stuff.
No, don't encourage it.
Mainly because I've been watching a little bit of like the later, more recent episodes of Beavis and Butthead. Like casually, like dipping in and out.
Rather than formally.
Yeah, I'm good.
Not sat there in a tux with a fucking martini.
Oh, that's tickled me, fair play. Rather than formally.
So I've been casually watching.
Oh shit!
Just in your pants.
Butthead, just fucking, just in my bills. And it's funny, you know, the fact that there's a new Cornholio one where he's obsessed with knowing people's cholesterol. And all because he sees a cholesterol sign and he thinks that the cholesterol sign is threatening him, so then he's going around on a mobility scooter shouting, "Would you like to know my cholesterol level?"
As you do.
And it's just funny. So I decided to watch Beavis and Butthead Do America. It's incredibly juvenile, but it is also really quite funny at points. And genuinely, and I was saying this to you on Ibex, and you have no capacity for Beavis and Butthead, do you? At all. Like, it doesn't permeate in any way. And I think you are genuinely annoyed by the fact that every so often when you ask me a question, I will send you what gif.
That's stupid how you threatening me on.
So yes, I'm banned from getting that as a tattoo because I threatened to get it as a tattoo and you told me that I'm not allowed to have it.
Not if you want to get laid again.
Yeah, so I can't do that, unfortunately. But there is generally one of my favourite throwaway jokes in all of cinema is in Beavis and Butthead Do America. And it is the joke where they go to the Hoover Dam and they're going on like a tour of the Hoover Dam, and Beavis is really into the tour. And so like the guy's doing like the Hoover Dam was first or that, and he's going like that, and in the background you can hear Beavis going, "Oh wow, that's really interesting, that's really cool. And he puts his hand up and they go, well, we were going to answer questions later on, but ask a question. And his question is, so is this like a goddamn? And then nobody answers, the guy just carries on talking. But Beavis is asking it as a genuine question because he thinks that goddams are a thing. And it fucking kills me every time. And I even remember going to see it in the cinema and nobody else laughing. I'm fucking thinking it was genuinely hilarious and nobody else laughed.
The thing is, and we were discussing this the other day, weren't we? Butthead is quite a nasty little character. Evil. Whereas Beavis is just like dumb, but he's relatively wholesome.
He's sweet.
From what I remember.
That's it. That's why in the later ones, Beavis just gets old but remains Beavis, whereas Butthead gets fat and just monstrous because he is evil. It's just, the thing is, Butthead can't do anything when he's evil because he's fucking dumb. So his malevolence is just over Beavis because that's all he can be malevolent over because he's fucking dumb.
Is he MAGA?
What?
Is he MAGA?
No, he's not.
No.
They've avoided any of the politics bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Mike Judge has said they wouldn't be able to understand any of it. They wouldn't be able to. They are too dumb to end up in a cult. So let's just not go there. Beavis and Butthead Do America is fun. It just is. And if people can't find fun in it, then I feel bad for your son.
Well, I apologise.
Good. You should. So what we only watched 2 together, didn't we, Bex? So let's do those now.
Yeah, go for it.
So we watched Gossip, didn't we?
Yes.
Which is a movie we watch a lot but haven't watched in a while.
We do like it.
It is a fun movie.
Twisty.
Yeah. Well, Not that twisty.
It's not that twisty.
No.
It's got James Marsden in it though.
Got James Marsden.
That's always fun.
I mean, yeah, because
even when he's a cunt,
he's James Marsden.
he's still charming, isn't he?
He's really charming, isn't he?
In everything.
Yeah. He's one of those people you look at him and go, must be great to be you.
Yeah.
Just wandering around being James Marsden. Basically the naughty's fucking Rob Lowe. Without the, gerbils.
I don't think I could be friends with James Marsden. I think his sunny disposition would probably annoy me.
I could be great friends with him, but it'd make you feel like shit, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because I'd rock up and be like, come on Jimmy, we're off out for a fucking drink, and he'd rock out and you'd be like, oh, you piece of shit. I felt alright about myself. I was using fucking look at how much money Wayne Rooney has and look at how he looks. I'm doing alright, and you fucking rock up 10 years older than me looking like that, you piece of shit. Yeah, Gossip. It's a fun movie.
Yeah.
And then we also watched Poseidon, didn't we?
Yes.
So we started watching Poseidon, didn't we? On Netflix.
Yeah.
And we didn't get past the credits, did we?
No.
Why?
Because the framing was out.
So the framing on Poseidon on Netflix is mental.
Bex.
Yeah.
You said that. No. I don't want to get into it with you. You're scary.
No, go on. Go on.
But I think he's probably right to complain.
Oh no, I am.
I remember starting to watch the Baz Luhrmann Romeo and Juliet on a streaming service.
Yeah.
And it was like, it took up all the frame, and I was just like, no, this is fucked. And Donna was like, what are you talking about? And I found it on another streaming service, put it on, and she was just like, yeah, alright, fair play. I'm assuming it's one of them.
Yeah, I mean, it looked better when we watched it on something else,
So
but I wouldn't have even fucking noticed
Oh,
it.
come on. So, to explain what happens in it, the film is shot in 239, right?
Sure.
Now, so you've got the black bars at the top and the bottom. The black bar at the bottom is twice the size of the one at the top. Mm-hmm. But it's not like it's chopped off frame. It's just squashed the film from the bottom. Fucking batshit. I don't mind. I hate it, but I could understand if it was full frame. Or something like that. It was a panel scan, something like that. I can understand that, but I can't understand how they fucked it that badly.
Yeah.
But yeah, Poseidon. It's a fun adventure movie, isn't it?
Well, it is up until a point.
Oh yeah, up until the point, yeah.
Yeah.
Up until the point.
I would watch this film so much more often if it wasn't for that scene.
If it wasn't for Kurt Russell drowning
that
in
bit,
front of you.
that bit where he fucking, but like, and then they've gone. But how do people really drown?
Yeah.
They don't just like, ooh, drift
Drift
away.
off,
They're like,
pop.
ooh, and I don't need to see that from Kurt Russell.
Is it? Because I'm watching it now, though. Is it quite something that the first two people to die are A, the Mexicans, and B, the poor people, and all of the rich people survive?
Yeah.
Because they're a bit smarter.
Yeah. I don't think all of the rich people.
Well, not all of them, but the ones that do. Like, it is telling that the poor Mexicans both die first.
Yeah. No, but like, what's his chops? Dies being a hero.
Freddie Rodriguez.
Valentine.
Yeah.
He dies being a hero.
Freddie Rodriguez.
And the girl, I can't remember her character's name, she's just a fucking liability. She deserved to die.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Freddie Rodriguez, he had a wild, couple of years, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what, I always...
2006 to 2008, that man had.
I always watch this, and we start it, and I always think, the fucking dog had better not die.
That's the wrong one.
Yeah, it's the wrong fucking film.
Yeah.
But every time, I hope the dog doesn't die. Doesn't, there ain't one. There's no dog.
No. He's done a lot of good TV stuff over the years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair play.
The dog.
No. That dog's dead, man. Yeah. So that was it. That's all we've watched this week. What have you been watching here?
Hang on, no.
What?
Dead Calm.
Oh fuck, we did watch Dead Calm, didn't we? Ah.
The most Australian movie to Australia.
Yeah, it's alarming when you watch this and you go, oh, that's what Nicole Kidman sounds like.
Yeah.
Now, what did you think of Dead Calm? Because you've not seen it before, and this was a falls into that remit of like a movie that was on afternoons at 10 on a weeknight, and he stayed up to watch it because of two things. One, it was kind of a good movie. Two, had nudity.
Yeah, but it's Nicole Kidman.
We didn't have porn on phones.
Well, one observation. So you know, like when you watch like a really hot actor guy in a movie and he's supposed to be creepy, but he's a really hot actor guy, so he's not really creepy. He's still quite charming.
Yeah.
This is not that film. Billy Zane is creepy as fucking
Oh,
fuck in
Billy
this
Zane's,
movie.
yeah. I like the fact that he's just bonkers.
And the bit where she fucks him, like the disgust, like, mate, what the fuck are you doing? And
He's
like,
Billy Zane, man.
he is, and he's very pretty in this movie. Like, incredibly pretty. He's got like natural guy liner going on, and just I love that for him.
Yeah, he just turned up like this.
Yeah. He's beautiful in this movie, but still, mate, what are you doing fucking him? Your old husband.
Sorry.
Like, yeah, not old because like he's her previous husband, old because he's fucking old.
He's not that old.
Is he not? He looks so much older. He looks like 50 years older than her.
1989. He's how old is he, Becky? How he's so old. What you said? He was so old. He was 42.
He looks so old though, doesn't he? He looks very old.
He's a year younger than me.
He's almost 2 years younger than you. Don't swear at me. Yeah. Like on the one hand, you're thinking, yeah, girl, get some because he's real pretty, but he is so fucking creepy in this. But he's mint at it. Like, fair play to him. He's a good actor, like Billy Zane.
Don't go that far.
All right.
He's good at this.
He's good at what he does. Ooh. My pod just did something really weird and popped in my ear. Yeah, do you know what? Really good movie. It keeps the tension up really well. The annoying yappy dog dies, gets harpooned.
The dog does die.
Love that.
I mean, a lot of it is the dog's fault. So.
Yeah, exactly. Shut the fuck up, dog. Stop giving her away. It's kind of obviously it's quite claustrophobic, but you're in the big open ocean, but it's all set. Yeah. So it's also you've got the emptiness of the fact that it's so remote, but also the claustrophobia of the fact that she's got very little space to work in. Yeah. She's on her own with him for most of it, so it is very much their movie.
It's a really good idea.
Yeah,
and it's like about high concept. It's still a really good idea, and it's 95 minutes long. It doesn't, but Noyce doesn't fuck around.
Gets in, gets out. Nicole Kidman gets fucked.
Fucking shit done.
Yeah.
Philip Noyce gets shit done. Anyway, but that is the last thing we watched.
Yes, yeah.
Ian, what have you been watching?
Nice. I've only got a couple of movies because I've been fucking mainlining Andor.
Nice.
I have now completed season 1 of Andor, and I'm on the 3rd episode of season 2. And this fucking thing bangs. Season 1 is a great, almost kind of self-contained 12-episode thing where, you know, at the start of Rogue One, Andor, he's talking to another rebel guy, gets some information and kills the other rebel guy because he's just he's worried that essentially that guy's then gonna crack under pressure and spill shit to the Empire. And it's well, fucking hell, how did he get to this place? So at the start of the show, it's he's not a formal part of the Rebel Alliance at all. He's looking for his sister, and he's just kind of scuzzing about doing scuzzy things. and he's picked up to basically do a mercenary mission for the Rebel Alliance, and it kind of goes on from there. And it's all about his almost like his radicalization into being a good guy. Like that is the first season of the show, and it's like it kind of has these arcs that are roughly like 3 episodes long, and then it starts like the next kind of like main bit. But then along with that, you've got quite a bit of focus on the Imperial side as well, and the bureaucracy of the Imperial side, and like people in the Imperial side who very much believe their thing. And it's like you've got politics in play around like a lower ranked person going like, we need to investigate this stuff, and the higher ranked people just going like, you know, it's a waste of time and blah blah blah. And this whole kind of the true believers and the pen pushers in the Empire. So it's these really kind of like interesting dynamics in play from both sides. But then there's some really good action. But then the last episode of the first season is absolutely this culmination of everything that's come before. And it's ace. It's really, really good. And there's a speech done on a hologram by someone in that episode, which is like just some of the best TV/movie I've seen in the last like since COVID. You know, it's really, really good, stirring stuff. And the second season started really strongly as well. So I'm numbing it, and I wouldn't be surprised if I'm done with it all by the next show.
Nice.
Because of, I'll say that I've also watched the first 3 episodes of Star Wars Skeleton Crew, which I've been watching with Lottie. And this was spearheaded by John Watts, who director of the recent Spider-Man films.
Yeah.
And this is basically a bunch of kids living on a planet find a spaceship and basically accidentally make it take off. They go into space and they meet Jude Law, who's basically a pirate. And it's essentially Star Wars if it was a bunch of kids go on a space pirate adventure. Nice. And I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah.
It's really fun. It's like 8 episodes long, and again, Lots and I will get through it. And you know, it's like the first episode was directed by John Watts. The second 2 were directed by David Lowery. The Daniels directs an episode at some point down the line. Like, it's really interesting people worked on it, and this basically sank without a trace when it came out last year. And it is very much kind of like made for kids, because like Andor, if I put Lots in front of Andor, I think if she actually concentrated on it, I think she'd engage. But like, she likes her YA stuff and her dystopian stuff, and I think she's kind of minded to that. I could see a lot of kids going, what the fuck with Andor, and maybe quite rightly. That is a made for grown-up show.
Yes.
Skeleton Crew is very much a made for family show.
Is Skeleton Crew one with John?
Yeah, he's a pirate. He basically turns up in the I think he's in the first episode. It's a bit confusing. But then he turns up in the second episode, and he's just a fucking pirate. It's great. He's like an absolute scumbag. You don't know whether you can trust him or not, but you know he's dodgy, but you don't know whether he's going to actually hurt these kids. And I still kind of don't know what his game is. It's really, really fun. So because of all of that, and because I've been away and whatnot, I only got 2 films to talk about. So randomly, last Thursday, we were having a bit of a chill day in the villa in Portugal, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to watch A Haunting in Venice.
Oh, nice.
Right. This film is batshit.
Yeah.
Kenneth Branagh makes 12,000 weird choices with this film.
Yep.
Like, the angles are weird.
The angles are really weird.
Who's in the frame at any one time is a bit odd. The actual what is going on, there's so many twists and it's so fucking dark that it does feel like he made Death on the Nile, it was delayed through COVID, and he just sat on it for 2 years going, I've made a piece of fucking shit.
Yeah.
I've made a really bad film.
And everybody's in it is horrific.
Yeah, everybody in it's shit. And people aren't going to know about that for a couple of years. So instead, I'm just going to basically just, like, unleash and do what I want to do and go mad. And he's made this film that, like, even Tina Fey is alright in it because she is supposed to be a fucking bellend.
Yeah. And let's face it, Tina Fey could play bellend quite well.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's a great mystery. You'll never guess what's going on if you don't actually know what's going on. I've seen this film before. I'd forgotten quite a bit of it. Like, who's actually doing the blackmail letter? I completely forgot about that. It's fucking tragic. And, yeah, just great bonkers shit all over the way through. Pardon me. And I don't think Kenneth Branagh is planning on doing any more Poirot, and I wish he would. I'm back in the tank here.
Yeah, you kind of quite like one every, like, 4 or 5 years. Just keep doing it, mate.
I watch Haunting in Venice about once every 3 months.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah, I fucking love it.
Yeah, but like, really, really fucking fun film. Really fun. But also, like, horrible. Just like the what is actually going on is so fucking depressing. But yeah. My other one then, watched a little film on Amazon Prime, and yet, you know, we talk about trailers and whatnot. We definitely talked about the trailer for this, and it's these films that just go off into the ether. Whether we'll ever talk about them again, who knows?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the film where Bill Skarsgård gets locked in a car and is terrorised by Anthony Hopkins?
Voice, yeah.
Yeah, I watched.
Is it called like Locked or something like that?
Locked, yes, yeah. I watched Locked. It is on Amazon Prime. It's not quite what I thought it was going to be. So first off, not a lot happens for like the first hour of an hour and a half long film. He gets trapped, and it's Anthony Hopkins, like, basically on speakerphone, talking to him about how he grew up in South Wales in an industrial town, and giving him his life story. And Bill Skarsgård going, let me out of this fucking thing, you psycho. And then Hopkins just gives him a little bit of an electric shock. Okay. And then Hopkins keeps on going. And then it's like, this guy, it's not like real time or anything. This film takes place over like 5 days. And it's this guy trapped in this car, like, for days, getting thirsty and getting hungry. And, you know, like, kind of doing all these, like, little social tests, and then Hopkins basically gives him a prize. It's this weird kind of, like, morality play thing. And then there's a bit of, alright, and now the car is driving, and, it looks like Bill Skarsgård's in control of the car, but he's not, and who's it going to target, and, like, is he going to be able to get out of it? And then mild spoiler alert for Locked. I was then very surprised to see that Anthony Hopkins is actually a physical participant in the film.
Yeah.
And then the last, like, 20-25 minutes or so, it is actually Anthony Hopkins and Bill Skarsgård, like, in the car, talking, and things happening. And I genuinely thought Anthony Hopkins did the whole thing by voicemail. And when Anthony Hopkins' character is introduced, it's like you just see his eyes and you see a reflection. And I was a bit like, have they just done like body double shit here? And then it's, oh no, they actually must have paid Anthony Hopkins a bit of money to do a couple of days with Bill Skarsgård. And then that's all. That's quite entertaining. The whole thing is absolute fucking bollocks. And it is a bit like it's just an utterly inessential film. But it's entertaining enough while it's on. I don't believe Bill Skarsgård's character at all. Like, it's established early on that he's a scumbag, but he's got a daughter who he needs to pick up every day, despite the fact it also seemed to be made clear that he doesn't have custody anymore, and yet his ex is pissed off when he doesn't pick his daughter up. And it very messy, could have been written by AI kind of stuff. But it is quite fun seeing Anthony Hopkins just do his fucking Welsh accent at Bill Skarsgård while torturing him.
Fair.
So there's that. So that's. I will say as well, I also played the first couple of hours of the new James Bond game, and it was very good. And then I got a refund on Steam.
Why?
I was like, yeah, that's good. I'm sure it's good. I'm just going to watch some stuff on YouTube now.
Good, but I don't need it in my life, kind of thing.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it was good. Yeah. You never know. I might play it again when it's cheaper. 60 quid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's quite a lot of money.
I will play it in about 18 months when it is on PlayStation Plus.
Yeah. There's some great fucking, like, chucking people off shit in that game. Like, the animations are on point.
Yeah, it's one of those I will catch when I can play it for free.
Yeah.
You know, as I do with all games.
Bex, did you see the new Silent Hill Townfall trailer?
I have not, no.
Yeah, it came out last night. It's coming out. Game's out in September.
Yeah.
September, is it?
No, it's out this year. We were talking about this the other day, weren't we?
Yeah, but like it's got an official release date, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. September 24th.
What's the trailer look like? Good or?
Yeah, no, it looks good, man. Like, if they're, I don't know, it'd be mad if you get like 3 years in a row of good Silent Hill stuff.
Yeah. No, it's
That is wild though. Like F was F just last year. And then the year before that was Silent Hill 2.
Different dev studios though. That's the thing.
You are.
It's different dev studios.
Yeah.
So, you know, like Bloober team did the remake.
Yeah.
And then a different team did F, and a different team are doing Townfall. Because Townfall's like being developed with Annapurna.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Annapurna Interactive, isn't it?
But I mean, like September, just mad for games as well. Because it's like if I was to play any of them, it's like the new Control's out the same week as well, and I'm quite looking forward to that. Yeah, everybody's running scared of Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Do we have release dates for a release date for the remake of Silent Hill yet?
No.
They are on with it though, aren't they, Bloober?
They're doing it, yeah, and I think it's going to be Bloober. Like, to be fair, 3-year cycle, I could see it being next year.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that because if they do number 1, they can do number 3, and if they do number 3, it's like my favourite game ever.
Yeah.
They'll do it.
Although the 2 remake is pretty damn fucking good.
Yeah.
And then there's all the Resident Evil games.
Apparently. Question?
What do you think? I was just going to say, what do you think of like the speculation that the next Resident Evil remake's Code Veronica? I played that on the Dreamcast back in the day. That thing is fucking nuts.
I've never played it. I can't really comment. How much does it tie in?
Little bit, but it's got like an incestuous brother and sister who are the bad guys.
Oh, I love that.
It's weird that they're remaking that.
I mean, I feel like they've exhausted the remakes, though. That's the issue. They've kind of caught up with themselves with the good ones, haven't they?
They need to do a third-person remake of the first one at some point, and you got Zero as well.
Yeah.
Code Veronica got some really good reviews, didn't it? I think when it first came out, it just no.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, yeah, no. I mean, it's just the fact that it initially was a Dreamcast exclusive, which is fucking bonkers.
Yeah. I remember they just want to remake it just because it was good.
No, it's good. It's good.
Cool. Right. Question. Dylan sent us a question saying, as a teenager, I remember reading lots of books of film adaptations, including the novelisation of Child's Play 3 and Alien 3, which I took into my GCSEs to read when finishing my exams. Did anyone else spend their time reading any of these?
Books of films.
They're like novelisations of films. Not books that were written and then films were made.
No, not particularly.
I did read a few, yeah.
Oh yeah?
You can't read.
I did read a few. I remember reading the novelisation of Cobra.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was a novelisation of the film of Total Recall, which has like a weird side mission in it by Benny, the taxi driver. And Raw Deal, the Schwarzenegger movie, had one as well. A lot of these movies had like novelisation books. It's really weird. It's like there's probably like a weird like collectors like selection of people who collect these like religiously. That needs to be up there. There you go. So yeah, but yeah, I did read quite a few of them. The Alien one, Aliens, and I think I read the Alien 3 one maybe as well.
Yeah, I don't think I ever have, but I feel like I'd like to.
They're fun. They're weird.
Yeah.
They're really weird. They're really odd. I also had a like stories on tape of Masters of the Universe read by Richard Dreyfuss.
Does it count if I read a book after I've watched the film?
No.
Oh, I've done that a lot. That's what got me into Murakami, actually.
Yeah, fair.
When I read Norwegian Wood.
What are we covering next week, Ian?
What the fuck are we covering?
He-Man has the power.
Yeah, it is Masters of the Universe, isn't it? Really don't know what to make of this.
Yeah.
Like, the word seems to be all over the shop.
Yeah, because I've read some things saying, this is good, it's a good film. And I've read some things saying, what the fuck is this? Why does it exist?
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
I mean,
that'll
Scary
be next
Movie,
week.
you could cover that.
Are you guys going to see it?
I'm not. So I will if we're going to cover it. I will go and see it. I'm not massively against it.
There's a movie of the Amazing Digital Circus. That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lots is seeing that with her friends on Saturday.
Yeah, fair play. It's quite fun, is the Amazing Digital Circus, actually.
Do I know what it is?
It's like a show.
Yeah, fair play. It's like this YouTube show, and they're doing the last episode in cinemas like 2 weeks before it's actually out on YouTube.
Fair.
Yeah.
She's fucking pumped.
Love that.
So yeah, guys, we're going to cover at
Things.
least He-Man next week, and maybe other things. Yes. But yeah, that's episode 630. Thank you very much, Rebecca.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Thank you very much, Ian.
Thanks, Mark.
And thanks very much, listeners. We shall speak to you next week. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.